Yo, YouTube. This is the third recap on this Road to 100K a month update on the brand. So, as far as how the brand's actually doing, we hit $1,000 in MRR like yesterday or the day before that. That's as far as it really goes wins wise, sales wise. So, basically, what I've been doing, or what I was doing, was I was running my top competitor is just running a bunch of video ads. So I was basically taking those transcripts, putting them into Claude, and then turning those into native ads, which worked okay, but wasn't really, what I'm saying? I couldn't really get anything to, really push or scale or anything like that. And on top of that, I was kind of just moving very like blindly, like kind of just going for whatever they're going for, and then like not really putting any of my own thought or research behind it. So I stopped doing that, and then a few days ago, I started desire testing again, trying to do everything the right way. And I got a couple of sales doing that. But then today I was reading breakthrough advertising, right? And I was just learning more about what like desires really are, like mass desires, and how you should be going about choosing the desires for your product. And it kind of made me realize that the desire, like when you're using these like mass desire prompts or whatever it is, to test out desires, it kind of goes for, it's kind of generating you angles more than it is like going under like one core mass desire basically. So like, um for example, for my product, like one of the desires would be like, would be like a good desire where it's like, oh, I want to be healthy, etc., for this reason. But then one of the other ones would be like, oh, I want a natural solution to X, Y, and Z because these other solutions didn't work, right? Which like is okay, but I guess the way that like it made sense to me, or the way I understood it, is that like you should be basically going for one like mass desire, which is like goes back to the mass instincts of health, status, comfort, etc. And then from there kind of building desires that go under that, given context kind of. So like if you're selling like a weight loss pill, right? Obviously everybody, let's say the desire you're going for is let's say like was the mass instinct of like sex, right? Like everybody wants to like look better, wants to be more desirable. So the desire, whatever it is would be um like I want to feel attractive, or I want to be like sought out for, whatever it is, like for a partner kind of thing. But then from there, the desires under that, like the avatars you would build would be like, oh, like I want to lose weight so I can find a partner. I want to lose weight so I feel good about myself, etc. I don't know if that made sense, but like for my product, I guess the way I'm kind of going about it is I'm running a supplement, and like the most obvious like mass desire goes, or mass instinct goes back to health, and then the mass desire is just going to be like, oh, I want to be healthier, I want to live a long life. And then from there, kind of like building my sub avatars by going through like their experiences, or like kind of building out the real reason that they want, like the real emotional reason that they want under that, or the real, I guess, like emotional desire, where it's like, I want to, fix this problem because whatever it is, or like, I want to fix this health problem because my medications are giving me these side effects, whatever it is, taking my personality away, making me feel like a zombie, these kinds of things, so on and so forth. So, so what I did today was I basically like turned off my campaign, just restarted kind of back from like scratch, where not from scratch, but I just went back to a lot of the manual research that I was doing for this product, and just narrowed down sub avatars, or this one how do I word, like this one avatar that isn't really being targeted that much, but like through my research is very validated. Like there's a lot of these people who deal with this problem that aren't being spoken to that much. So I'm going after that. And then I built out kind of like 3 sub avatars for that, where I think each of them are like at a different awareness level and kind of are dealing with slightly different things. But Yeah, but my goal was kind of just to find, I guess like a blue ocean, I think it is, where it's like nobody's really talking to these people, but the problem is very relevant to them. Um, so hopefully I can make this work. That's really the goal. If I can find a completely untapped avatar, or just, some, avatar that's not being spoken to for this product, then, very quickly I can scale this up. We'll see how that goes. But besides that, that's really it as far as the brand goes. Just really just trying a whole new approach, and I'm hoping this works, because to be honest, like, this is kind of what, because I'm in like the Evolve like Origins group. This is kind of what they've already been preaching, where you kind of build like this one desire based avatar, and then from there build out sub avatars, and then just test angles for those, whatever it is. So I think I'm gonna stick to this approach. I think this just makes way more sense, and it's just gonna work better for me long term. I can probably apply this like for more, moving forward for other products, or even for this product, to just find, these new avatars and stuff like that, or finding new angles for, already existing avatars. But besides that, low-key been going, like, my Twitter's low-key been going crazy recently, bro. Like, I had a tweet the other day that got like 11 or 12,000 impressions, and then I posted the $1,000 MRR screenshot. That one got like, I think it's already at like 2,000. I posted that like last night or something. And then the Discord, which if you're watching this video and not already in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. We're at like 65 members or something like that, which is crazy to think about, because like literally started it like a little bit over a week ago whenever I dropped my first video, and like that shit's already like active, which is crazy to me. Because like, I don't know, I just didn't expect that. I didn't expect people to be joining and really like, active in the voice chats and just active in the chat throughout the day. So if you're looking, connect with other people, similar position, trying to make money. Specifically, like a lot of us in there are trying to make this work with native ads. So if you're trying to get on that, bro, make sure you're joining up. Before niggas go mainstream and shit. But yeah, I feel like it's just been a lot of momentum going. I've been learning just so much over the past couple of days, just about, just everything, just marketing and like everything, bro. The momentum just keeps piling up. I feel like I just got to keep working, bro. Just keep pushing through, keep testing more ads, more angles, more avatars, and just make it work with this product. To be honest, part of me is like, I don't want to say regrets that I bought custom inventory for this product, but like it's making me stick to this product a lot longer than like I would have otherwise. But at the same time, I know for a fact, if I can figure it out with this product, like if I can scale up with this product and figure out how to like just, scale in any market essentially, then my next products that I test and the next brands that I build is going to be way easier, for me moving forward. So, yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it for this recap. Just main points is doing more research on understanding desires, finding avatars that haven't been spoken to already, and then just, riding the momentum. Literally, like, I don't know when's the last day that I didn't, like I've just been working all day, every day, the past couple of days. Like, I'm exhausted, but, that's just a part of the process, part of the game. You gotta love it, because eventually I'm gonna look back on these times and just be like, like, this was really the best time where I'm just working all day, every day, and everything like that. But with that being said, though, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. All my socials are in the bio, free Discord, Twitter, Instagram, etc. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments or hit me up personally or join the Discord and ask them there. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Love you. God bless.